Trishs Treasures. Affiliated with Vibe Talk Facing the Lion podcast.
Hi guys, this is Trishs Treasures, and it's been a while, but I'm back. What have I been up to lately? I've been up to dealing with milestones. I know that's an interesting word to some people because milestones is another word for accomplishments. Reaching goals. Something that you finished. Finally got to the finish line. And for me, milestones is just another step to getting better, doing something bigger, getting stronger, that sort of thing. And for these past 2 weeks, I've been setting goals and trying my hardest to reach them. So let's get into it. The first goal I set the first week, the first goal I set was I have to be more open, like connect more with the kids, connect more with the students, and talk more. So I was nervous, but I didn't like how the first day went. I was like, I could have did so much better than that. I know me. Like, girl, you should have did better. You should have said more. You should have did your best. And my first day was not my best. I didn't like that. So I sat and I was like, I prayed. I was like, God, help me to do better. I know I can do better. I know I'm better than this. So the next day I woke up determined, motivated. I woke up and I got ready. I'm just like, okay, in my brain, my mind is playing the same song. You gotta do better. Be open. Speak up. Come on, you can do it. And so I got into the school. I say good morning to the supervised teacher, and my brain is overthinking. It's like, should I ask for help now? Should I wait until we do an activity? Should I wait until she asks me to do something? Like, what should I do? But I was like, no, just say something. Say something. Say something. Say something. And so I said, so is there anything you want me to help you with? Anything that I can do today? She's like, yes. Actually, there is something you can help me with. And that there was my milestone of speaking up. That's the first milestone I had to conquer. The second milestone I had to conquer was connecting and getting comfortable in what I'm doing. Okay, so for one, when I went in there, there's already like 3 students that are interested in me. They're connected to me. They like to sit next to me. They ask me to help them with something. They ask me questions like, "What college do you go to?" I'm in the class with 2nd graders, so it's very interesting to know to see what they want to know from me. And they ask me, what college are you going to? Or are you going to stay here longer? Or how long are you going to be here? They ask me questions. Even other questions like, do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? I got new headphones. That was the past 2 weeks. They love showing me their new toys that they got. They love showing me, oh, I got cookies for lunch today. Hey, I got Sour Patch Kids. I'm like, okay. It's very interesting. But yeah, it's the milestone I had to do was connect with them, be comfortable, be approachable. Because I've talked about this before, anxiety in public, having social anxiety. And I'm so grateful that kids, they're just automatically open. They make it easy for you to be open to them. Sometimes they're very honest and it's like, oh, okay. Like, one time I called one of the children's name the wrong name. And he's like, no, that's not my name. And I'm like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I learned his name though. I know his name, okay? I got a chance to connect with them on an activity that we did on, I think it was Wednesday. That was like the third day I was there. We did an activity, and they all have different perspectives, different minds, and so it just made me realize there are certain things that there are certain ways I need to talk. I got a chance to connect with them, and after the activity, I got a chance to give them a high five. After that, they just like sitting with me after that. They love to ask me for help. I don't mind helping them. I always let them know when I come into class, if anybody needs help, I'm here. You can come to my table and I'll help you. And after I say that, it's like 10 of them come to me. There's 20 students in each class. So it's like all 10 of them come to me for help. And I'm so grateful for that. So, check mark on that milestone in connecting and being comfortable and communicating with the students. The next milestone is directing and conducting an activity with the class by myself. And guys, let me tell you, I was shaking in my boots. I really was. She's like, I have a meeting. Miss Scott, can you handle the class while I'm gone? And I'm like, yeah, I can. But my mindset was like, oh my goodness. I didn't know the time was coming this early. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know that it was coming this early. Just like how the principal just said, yeah, you can come on next Tuesday. I didn't know it was going to be this early, but it came that early, okay? That's how milestones are. You think that it's going to happen at your time, but sometimes it happens at the right time. And very unexpected, but nevertheless, you may not think it's the right time, but it is. And that's the funny thing about life and milestones. I finally got to do a full-on activity with the class. We read the true story of the big bad wolf and the three little pigs. If you know that story, you know that it's from the wolf's perspective, and they were learning about character traits and point of view. So yeah, and I got to read to them, and it was so fun. I love reading to them. They have so much personality, and they love asking questions. Some of them just want to talk about one page, but I have to tell them, like, guys, we have to get through the book. Hey, guys, if you have a question, just hold one finger and I'll point to you. Okay, so they all want to feel acknowledged. They want to be noticed. They want to be heard, which is understandable because you know why? They're human. We all want to be heard from child to adult. So I made sure to call on as much people as I could. And then we did a chart comparing the wolf's point of view, the pig's point of view, and their personal point of view. Like, who do they think is right in this situation, or who do they believe in this situation? So it was interesting. Some kids, they didn't understand at first, but it's okay to repeat it and make sure that they understand. They all need that one-on-one time to let them know that I understand that you don't understand, and I'm gonna help you understand. I care about that. I want you to learn. So it was very interesting. And sometimes they would talk over me, and I'm like, I don't want to yell at them. I don't want to seem like a mean person to the babies. I really don't. But I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. You know, what goes after 1, 2, 3? All eyes on me. Exactly. So I do that, and they just calm down. And yeah. Honestly, when I was in second grade and my teacher used to say 1, 2, 3, I never thought when I hit 24, I'll be saying the same line 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. I didn't know. And that's the thing about milestones. You never know what's coming. You never know what you would want to do because sometimes our minds change, our ambitions change, our goals change, and that's okay. And then while they're changing, we have to go through different milestones from the one that we're used to. We're like, I don't want to do that one anymore. I want to go to the next one. That right there just made me realize, like, wow, I came far. I just thank God. I really do. I thank Him so much that I came this far. I never thought I'll be here, but the unexpected happened. I hate uncertainty. I really hate that. Like, Lord knows that's my fear. If I don't know something, I'm not going to do it because I don't know it. As long as I do my research, if I don't research before I go into something, I am not going to do it. It's like a no. I'm not doing that. My family knows it. They know. They're like, let's go do this. You never tried it? No. I'm not doing that. I've never been that place. I've never done that thing. And I'm not going to do it unless I think about it, do as much research as possible on it, and then I'm going to do it. Possibly. That's me. But I'm in this course and I was like, okay, that's my usual mindset to uncertainty. But now I can't do that. I have to push myself. I have to go to my best ability with this thing because I believe I can do it. I believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is my calling. So I have to do it. And that week, I kept making goals every day, making steps for the next day. I know it was the first week and they're getting used to me. I'm getting used to them. We're getting used to the classroom because it's the third week of school. We're still like, what is this? What's going to happen next? Each day I took a step. And that step helped me to get stronger, learn more, be wiser in what I choose to do. So, in closing, remember, milestones are important. But it doesn't mean that they won't be hard, because they will. When you see that milestone, you think about, should I take it? Should I embrace it? Or should I step back? Should I hold back? Maybe next time. I'm not ready. It's okay to not be ready, but are you not going to be ready forever? While the milestone keeps coming in front of you. It's your choice. So, this is Trish's Treasures, and see you next time.
Hi, this is Trish's Treasures. Affiliated with Vibe Talk Facing the Lion podcast.